Is it morning yet?
Baby, get up. Put your robe on first. Hurry, hun. Here are your shoes and socks.
Is it morning?
No, it's a little after one. Hurry now.
No, the house is on fire.
No, what's happening?
Oh
No.
no! Oh no! The house is on
Help,
fire!
help us.
Help!
Whose is it?
Miss Maddie's, hun. It's gone, ain't it? I expect so. Why don't they hurry? Why don't they hurry?
Oh Lord, Jim.
Hush, Scout. It ain't time to worry yet. I'll let you know when. Come down from there, Dick. The stairs are going. Get out of there, Mr. Avery. Scout, he's stuck. Oh, God. He's got loose. Scout, he's alright.
Jim, it looks like a pumpkin.
Scout, look.
That book.
What?
That Tom Swift book. It ain't mine, it's Dill's.
Don't worry, Scout. It ain't time to worry yet. Look at yonder. See there? He's not worried yet.
Why ain't he on top of one of the houses?
He's too old. He'd break his neck.
You think we ought to make him get our stuff out?
Let's don't pester him. He'll know when it's time.
Go.
I thought I told you and Jim to stay put.
Why we did, we stayed.
Then whose blankets is this?
Blanket?
Yes, ma'am. Isn't it ours?
Atticus, I don't know, sir.
Mr. Nathan's at the fire. I saw him. He was tugging at the mattress. Atticus, I swear. That's alright, son. Looks like all the Macomb was out here in one way or another. Jem, there's some wrapping paper in the pantry. I think I'll get it and it will. Atticus, no, sir. Mr. Nathan put cement in that tree. Atticus. And he did to stop us finding things. He's crazy, I reckon, like they say. But Atticus, I swear to God, he ain't ever harmed us. He ain't ever hurt us. He could have cut my throat from ear to ear that night, but he tried to be man to my pants instead. Whoa, son, you're right. We better keep this in the blankets to ourselves. Someday, maybe. The Scout could take that for covering her up.
Think who?
Boo, Rally. You were so busy looking at the fire you didn't know when he put the blanket around you. Do not let that inspire you to further glory, Jeremy. I ain't gonna do anything to him. Just think, Scout. If you just turned around, you'd see him.
Go.
We're bringing back your things, Miss Maddie. We're awful sorry.
Always wanted a smaller house, Jim Finch. Gives me more yard. Just think, I'll have more room for my azaleas now.
You ain't grieving, Miss Maddie?
Grieving, child? Why, I hated that old cow barn. Thought of setting fire to it 100 times myself, except they'd lock me up. But don't you worry about me, John Louis Finch. There are ways of doing things you don't know about. Why, I'll build me a little house and take me a couple of roomers. And, gracious, I'll have the finest yard in Alabama. These Bellingraths look plain puny when I get started.
How'd it catch?
I don't know, Jem. Probably the flue in the kitchen. I kept a fire in there last night for my potted plants. Hear you had some unexpected company last night, Miss Jean-Louise.
How'd you know?
Atticus told me on his way to town this morning. Tell you the truth, I'd to have been with you, and I'd have had sense enough to turn around too. Only thing I worried about last night was all the danger and commotion it caused. This whole neighborhood could have gone up. Mr. Avey will be in bed for a week. He's right. Stove. What?
How'd it catch?
I don't know, Jem. Probably the flue in the kitchen. I kept a fire in there last night for my potted plants. Hear you had some unexpected company last night, Miss Jean-Louise.
How'd you know?
Atticus told me on his way to town this morning. Tell you the truth, I'd to have been with you, and I'd have had sense enough to turn around too. Only thing I worried about last night was all the danger and commotion it caused. This whole neighborhood could have gone up. Mr. Avey will be in bed for a week. He's right stove up. He's too old to do things like that, and I told him so. Soon as I can get my hands clean and when Stephanie Crawford's not looking, I'll make him a lane cake. That Stephanie's been after my recipe for 30 years, and if she thinks I'll give it to her just because I'm staying with her, she's got another thing coming. I've been out here since 6 o'clock. Should be frozen by now.
You've ruined him. Why don't you get a colored man? Or a scout who can help you?
Thank you, sir, but you've got a job of your own over there.
You mean the morphodite? Shoot, we can take up a lit in a jiffy.
Go.
Wait, no.
Attic. Oh. Ah.
Mr. Nathan was at the light. Was at the fire. Oh, shoot. Go again. Go. Atticus. No, sir. Mr. Nathan puts cement in the tree. Atticus. And he did it to stop us. Vindon things.